I'm Julia. I'm Chloe. And I'm Angelique. And we're growing up without borders. And today we're visiting Baden from the 1800s. Let's show you a tour of our old city.
So we're right here on a river and there is a history museum. So we're starting here to get some history and then we'll share it all with you guys, all the cool insights. But beautiful. This is cool, it's right on the river. First things first, the girls have found something quite fun to do already here at the museum. What are you guys doing? You found clothes to dress up in?
Kind of silly, actually.
You look adorable. Look at your outfit. You're Belen. Angelique's Belen from the. Whoa. Hi, girls. Look at your hat. It's so cute. I just found the best exhibition here in the museum. Check this out.
The 1920s, becoming bigger, the 1980s.
It's amazing how it's grown. And the fact that they have shops like that, that's really neat.
Quite often there.
Who are you?
Ross Pollark.
Ross Pollark. Is that your little thing you're driving to town in?
Yes.
So this is their living space. Angelique's in heaven. You would like this room, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Very cool. Look at how their buttons are.
I feel like they're button assortments.
Are they rocks?
Yeah.
Do you think they really had buttons made out of rocks?
They did this and they put fabric on.
Very interactive. The girls loved the fact that you could try on all the costumes and just see the different rooms and touch things. For them, I think that was a big highlight. So now next thing we're going to do is go discover the old town, show you a little bit of the architecture in the city and tell you some of the ancient stories that we've learned. You guys go to the tourism office, they'll give you this little map basically, and it goes through the old city and you can do a whole walking tour, which is really nice. It explains all the points, so that's what we're about to go do. It takes about an hour and a half, and with us, usually about 3.
back then in the 14th century, it was like the market house, and they used to store salt. And then in 1985, they redid the whole thing. Workshop, and now it's an art exposition. So this behind me is our city hall.
It's a beautiful building, isn't it? This little square here they call is Church Square.
Beautiful trees.
Yeah.
So this is their downtown with all the shops, restaurants, and all that.
Cafes. We're going upstairs. Apparently it's maybe 15 minutes of walking up, and then you get to the old castle ruins. I think there's different ways to go up. I think these were the old stairs, and these are the new stairs. Oh my gosh, we're only a quarter of the way. Our legs are already sore.
This is the worst thing if you live up here.
You have to go up every single day.
With their groceries.
Ah, look at your views that you would get. Right here you get the most beautiful view of Baden, so you get a lookout point and you see the whole city. So there below us is where the old city is, literally in those little homes. That's where we were just walking. And the rest is all the new built up city. So you want to know the story? This is it. So it all comes down to this pastry right here called the Spanish Brötli. I think I'm saying it correctly. So the reason why they built this whole train station is for this pastry right here. And basically in Zurich, all the wealthy people loved it so much. It's made out of carrots and almonds, and there's still 4 bakeries here in town. Yeah, 4. That have the secret recipe, so we're gonna go try it and let you know what it tastes like. But apparently it was so good that they made their workers walk all the way here to Baden just to come get the pastries, I think on a daily. And so they built a train to make it easier to ship back and forth this pastry. And so that's why the train was called the Spanish Brötli train, basically. Isn't that crazy? There you have it. Here's a map for you guys to show you how the river kind of twists and turns around the city. So we found this really cool place. It's called Jensen's Food Lab, and actually it has 2 restaurants beside each other. So one is the kind of burger joint, if you will, hot dog, and then they have a geisha, and it's more of the Asian type of food. So we might be in for some yummy Asian pad thai food.
So this is a vegetarian burger with raclette cheese on it. My dad got the same thing, but with meat. It looks so good.
Especially the raclette cheese.
Yes. So I'm gonna try their homemade iced tea.
It's called the Geisse Pizza iced tea. They even make beer here. Is it good?
Really good.
You got iced tea.
I got fizzy apple juice.
Let's try it.
It's nice. Good.
Oh, it tastes like iced tea when I was a little girl. It's really yummy. How is it with the raclette cheese? Really good?
Really good.
You can get whatever spicy levelness you want. So just don't go Asian spicy because this is already like super spicy.
It'll make you cry.
It'll make you cry.
Trust me.
After all that food, can you believe that the girls are still getting more food?
And we're gonna get a mango sticky rice, and I'm so excited because last time we got it was in Asia 2015, so it's been a long time. And I love it. It's so good.
Let's stick it to coffee. No more food for me. Oh, but they do have homemade ice cream here, and so the girls are gonna try some.
And you know what's funny? We did the American food, but then me and my dad are both getting like the Asian dessert, and they're doing the Asian meal and an American dessert. Swiss. It's different from what I remember, but it's still good.
We stayed in a beautiful spot here in Baden using home exchange. And for those of you guys who don't know about home exchange and you have a place that you can do exchanges with, I highly recommend it because it just allows you to do swaps all the time. And like we were able to get a lot of work done. We have access to a kitchen, just all those things that you don't necessarily get when you stay at a hotel. And it just makes for a really homey feel when we're here traveling. So it's fantastic. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go find you the really cool pastry that we were talking about yesterday, made out of carrots, and we'll let you know what it tastes like, if it's really worth building a whole train to get those to the wealthy people of Zurich, or if they were just literally out of their minds when they were doing that. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go show you something really cool. So like I said, Baden is the name for bath, and the reason why is because there's all these beautiful minerals in their water, and it's healing water. So people from around the world and back in the Roman times literally came here to get healing from all different kind of elements, and we're gonna go find the place where the locals go. It's absolutely free, and apparently they just sit in essentially a big hot tub, bathtub, whatever you want to call it. They socialize, they have a drink.
Kind of like Iceland, no?
Yeah, but this is like a small one, and it moves around because they're doing a lot of construction now. So the main site where they're building the new baths are not there. So we'll show you what it's all about. Looks like they have some kind of manifestations happening here, but we'll go show you the lift, the famous elevator that takes you all the way down to the river. Always some kind of manifestation happening in Switzerland. Some kind of party, outdoor event. Look at this, though. They set up a whole volleyball net with some sand. Very nice. And they have a great weekend for it.
Best travel advice in Switzerland. We actually saw your video in the one you...
So the guy that just stopped us to be in the video, actually he watched our videos, so that was nice. He actually stopped us and told us about it. So this is a famous elevator that takes you from the city center of Baden down to the Limmat River. We were just talking about being minimalists, and then we keep picking up things like this along the way. But
Why did you pick it up, Mom?
someone gave it to me, and it's great. It protects us against the sun. Well, someone gave it to Daddy, and now I'm wearing it.
It doesn't actually protect your toes.
I think we found the very first thing. I think this is it. This is where the people come. Sometimes the locals will just sit, and basically you put your feet in the thermal water. The water here is really warm, so like close to 40 degrees. The water is like super hot, like really, really hot. I think in the winter this would be a really cool experience.
Yeah. No, because then you have to take off your winter boots and you'll be freezing. You have to film it. Water is really hot. He's floating down the river.
There's someone floating down the river.
Oh, film it on the bridge.
Oh my gosh, okay, hold on, where'd he go? He's already long gone. So we just found some more. This is the whole construction site where they're doing the thermal baths. So I think in 2021, there'll be a whole area where the locals can come and enjoy all the thermal baths. But look what we just found. Okay, so even though it's all under construction, guys, we're gonna try it. We're gonna sit in this nice, beautiful outdoor public hot tub. And
It's going to be hot.
it's gonna be beautiful. So hot. It's like hot, like a hot tub hot. And you can smell a little bit of the sulfur in the water. So it's got a little bit of smell. That was a really cool experience. It had a like a note right beside the baths, and it showed all the different minerals that were in there and the percentage and how many milligrams and such. So obviously they monitor it. And I'd love to go online and Google and see what elements they heals. Like, what does it
Now
feel?
you feel so relaxed.
Yeah, we're totally relaxed. But
I'm even relaxed and I didn't go fully in.
you just put your feet in.
So those people behind me were just in the thermal baths, and now they're going in the fountain. Oh, I guess I know why they decided not to swim in it. Come look. There's mushrooms inside. Is it joking?
Yeah, you can drink it.
Apparently the city has a lot of cats because they have all these things for cats to get up.
Yeah, it goes up to the house. It's the second one we see. I think I found a bakery that's going to sell the famous pastries. Okay, Chloe's going to try the Spanish Brötli that we tried. Let's see if you get the first dibs.
I just got bread. Is there carrots?
Mm-hmm. Tonight's dinner is going to be a taste of India here in Switzerland. So everything here is decorated just like India. The smell, everything.
सोचा था मैंने तुम न रही थी आंखें मिला के
really like going to India. Food is so good.
Is it
I'm gonna
spicy?
try the tandoori chicken.
Really good, eh?
I'm gonna try it as well.
Okay, we just had the most amazing meal, and if you guys are in Lucerne, they also have 2 restaurants there, so I think it's the same name, but highly recommended. It was delicious, and not only did the food taste like you were in India, but it smelled like you were in India. They like had incense, and the whole atmosphere was just amazing. We had a really good sleep. We actually slept in this morning, and the people who we were doing the home exchange with messaged us and they're like, we're gonna be there in an hour, and we were like, what? So we stay up quite late because Saturdays we do our lives, and last night we did a live at like, I don't know, maybe 10.
And we were like, okay, let's watch 15 minutes of our TV show, and then next thing you know, we watch it all.
Yeah, we watched a whole hour of Pole Dark. And then we still were watching, Tyler and I were watching pranks. Anyway, it was really late. So we're doing a late breakfast brunch here this morning, and we're gonna go find a nice little cafe to do that, and then we're hitting the road. Look at how pretty the little streets are here. And they go every which way, so this way, nothing's really like straight. It's either up or down or zigzagging right to left.
It's like, where do we go?
Yeah, I know.
This way? This way? This way?
We actually
This
don't
way?
know where to go.
This way?
I just filmed the cafe. Look it. And they have a big balloon because they're celebrating their 10th year in business. Inside the cafe, they had this cute little boutique retail store. What time is it, girls? You always know what time it is in Switzerland because you can hear the bells ringing.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Perfect time for brunch. Have you guys ever heard of leper? Leper is when you have a mix between lunch and dinner, and we often do lepers in our house. You heard of that before? Do you guys do that too? Okay, so this is a typical breakfast. This is a cheese pastry, if you will. I'm not sure. Oh, lentils and a nice yummy salad with, this is the sauce, homemade sauce. And the girls were super creative. They did cream cheese bagels. Everyone got the same, but it looks like not your
ordinary,
typical,
no.
no, it looks like a really yummy Swiss cheese. I'm excited to find out what kind of cheese it is. Can you guess?
I think there is cream cheese still in it.
You think it's cream cheese?
Yeah, and then saying like,
Can I see up close? Ah, yeah, it looks like cream cheese, but maybe baked cream cheese.
it's like goat cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like a brie cheese, right?
So this little cafe called Frau Meise, they actually have rooms, I think, upstairs. So if you're looking for a pension, it's nice because it's right in the heart of the city. You're right in the old town, and delicious homemade food.
Thanks for watching our tour of Baden, Switzerland. Please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. And comment down below where you're watching from. We'll see you next time. Bye!